The Bermuda Triangle stretches between Miami, Bermuda, and Puerto Rico. On the map, it looks ordinary. But its history, nothing about it is ordinary. Sailors feared it long before the modern world. Pilots avoid it unless they must. And investigators admit one uncomfortable truth: too many disappearances. With too few clues, what really happens in this strange patch of ocean? The most famous mystery begins on December 5, 1945. 5 U.S. Navy bombers, known as Flight 19, take off from Florida for a routine training mission. These were experienced pilots in clear weather. Everything was normal. Until their instruments started acting strange. Compass readings conflicted. Landmarks failed to match their maps. Voices over the radio grew tense, with one pilot saying, "Nothing looks right." Even the ocean looked strange. Then came their final, chilling message: "We can't tell where we are. Everything is wrong." And then, radio contact just stopped. A massive rescue plane was launched to search for the man it disappeared to. In total, 6 aircraft and 27 men vanished. To this day, not a single piece of wreckage has ever been found. It remains one of the greatest aviation mysteries ever recorded. Fast forward to 1967, a luxury cabin cruiser named the Witchcraft leaves Miami with 2 men on board. They're only 1 mile from shore when they call the Coast Guard, saying they hit something, but weren't sinking. Rescue teams arrive within an incredible 19 minutes, yet the boat is gone. No debris, no oil slick, no distress signal. Just the ocean, calm and silent. A similar story happened in 1948, with a commercial airliner called the Star Tiger flying toward Bermuda. The crew reported smooth conditions. Then suddenly silence. Bermuda radio stations waited. Air traffic controllers scanned the sky. Nothing. The plane never arrived. In the official report, investigators wrote something you almost never see. The loss of the Star Tiger is inexplicable. Even today, no trace of the plane has ever surfaced. So what's really happening in the triangle? Let's look at the leading theories and why none of them fully solve the mystery. First, magnetic anomalies. It's true that compasses can behave strangely here. This could certainly mislead pilots and sailors, but does it explain why entire planes and ships disappear without a trace? Then there are rogue waves. These massive walls of water, up to 30 meters high, can swallow vessels instantly. They are real, dangerous, and a definite possibility. But that doesn't account for the missing aircraft high in the sky. Some point to sudden microbursts and violent storms. Weather in this region can shift in an instant. But even with modern radar, we can't explain why some aircraft simply vanish from the screen. Another theory is methane gas eruptions. Huge pockets of gas trapped under the ocean floor could erupt, causing ships above to lose buoyancy and sink in seconds. It's plausible, but there's no solid proof that these eruptions line up with the sites of the most famous disappearances. And finally, there are theories that go beyond science. Some people talk about portals, strange anomalies, or even time distortions. These ideas are often inspired by eyewitness accounts of glowing fog, strange lights, and sudden, total electronic failure. Each explanation seems to solve one piece of the puzzle, but none can solve the whole thing. Imagine you're sailing through calm waters. The sky is clear, your radio is quiet, and then you notice your compass needle starts to drift. Suddenly, the sea itself feels different. Many who have survived passing through the triangle describe the same bizarre sensation, an unnatural silence. Almost as if the ocean is holding its breath. What causes that? No one agrees. But everyone who experiences it remembers it. So what truly lurks inside the Bermuda Triangle? Is it a natural danger zone, shaped by the raw chaos of the ocean? A region of rare atmospheric forces that our science still doesn't understand? Or is it something deeper? Something that belongs to the part of our world that humans haven't mapped yet? Tell me your theory in the comments below. And if you want more journeys into mysteries that challenge everything we think we know, subscribe to Echoes of Unknown. The world is wide, and the unexplained is always closer than we think. Thanks for watching.